minute.
Just some last minute dishes. It's approximately 9:04 in the morning, and today is the day that we go pick up my surprise. Bye, family. I don't have a name yet. It's very hard to name her. She is a lot tinier than I thought she was gonna be. There's Leah. She's so cute also. We're at Wendy's because we're hungry, and that's what's happening. Oh, I see Katrina. So it's a couple days later. I've had my new puppy for 5 days, and we finally picked out a name for her. It was a big debate between the family group Snapchat messages, and I decided her name is going to be Ruby. So far she's doing great with crate training, and I'm potty training her in a litter box because we don't have a dog door, so I feel like that's the easiest thing. And in the future, if I live in an apartment or something, then she'll just be able to use the bathroom in the litter box. She went to work with me today and she got her 8-week shots, and she cried a little bit, but she's fine. Today, some of my cousins are going to meet her, so I'm going to get their reaction because I think it's going to be kind of funny. I guess I'll show you Ruby again. She was sleeping. So she got her shots and dewormed today, and then she also got a vet check because that is in the contract I have with the breeder. She's supposed to get checked by a vet within 5 days of having her, and today was the 5th day, so I got it done. They said she's a very healthy puppy and she's doing good so far, so I'm happy about that. This is what's happening. We're going into Sam's. Her nose is so small.
She has little puppy breath.
Not at the puppy.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
I know.
Rivera.
I know what I want.
I didn't realize she was that tiny.
Dad!
So holy moly, she's little.
I like puppy breath.
So cute.
It's one of the tiniest little doggies.
Yeah, this video is like 4 weeks late. When I got back from that trip, I started work, and then of course I had her, so anytime I wasn't at work, I wanted to make sure that I was spending that time training her. I wanted to first of all end this video, and then secondly talk about the breeder because I had no idea what I was doing. As you saw in the beginning, I was looking at so many different sites that posted about selling dogs. There's like Greenfield Puppies, Lancaster Puppies was one, and then there was just like, I don't know, these random sites where people would post that they're selling dogs. I didn't know if any of them were trustworthy, and I was really nervous if I did choose one of them and I sent them my money and then I never got my dog. So I wanted to choose one that I could drive to so I could see it in person, pay them in person. There's barely any people in New Mexico selling poodle puppies, and when they are, you know, they just didn't have litters at the time that I wanted to buy a dog or get the dog. So there was this one listing that I saw, and his puppies were going to be available on the certain days that I was going to be in Oklahoma for my cousin's wedding. So I felt like it worked out kind of perfectly, and maybe that it was a sign that this is going to work out. I found his page on one of those sites, but he has his own website for his breeding company or whatever, but he's done this for over 10 years. So I found his website, looked at the reviews. Honestly, some were really horrible and others were really great. And so I just emailed him and was talking to him and asking him a lot of questions, and he was really nice and answered all the questions I had. I even asked him to send me updated pictures of all the puppies so that I can pick based on what they look like now, and he was really helpful with all of that. So decided that I would trust the good reviews because he was nothing but nice to me. I put down a $200 deposit, I believe, and then I paid him the rest in person. I felt like driving to a place was better rather than having a dog sent to me on an airplane or anything like that. I did look into that, but it was really expensive and I wasn't sure how I felt about the dog flying alone at such a young age. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of scary for them. When I went to the breeder's house, he was very nice, and he had a lot of papers that had information on poodles and crate training and like transitioning them from, you know, being with their mom all the time to being in a whole new environment for me to take home. I felt like that was really nice of him to give me all those. He gave me a collar, he gave me a microchip so that whenever the time comes, I already have it. From my experience with him, he was really nice and I felt good getting Ruby from him, and like it was a good experience. So I'll actually link his website down below. So this is Ruby today. She tripled in size. She just got her last set of shots yesterday. I hope you enjoyed this vlog of me getting Ruby, and if I find some clips that I took of her over the 4 months that I've had her, then I'll insert them at the end. See you in the next video. Shake.